Hello, everyone. Hopefully, you're having a great day out there. We'll just go over a few of my favorite guitar solos. The first one, obviously, you see on the screen Terry Kath from Chicago, 25 or 624. I think this solo is awesome. In Chicago, at this time, they have like a lot of kind of big band sounds, some progressive rock, but his guitar playing probably goes maybe a little bit underrated for this era because he was like really awesome, and this solo kind of showcases his ability, which I think was great. It's one of my favorite guitar solos of all time. And this might be a little bit of an odd choice for Eddie Van Halen because every song he had an awesome solo, but the one in particular coming from the 1984 record I'll Wait, it's a different kind of Van Halen song to begin with. It's not so much, I wouldn't even call it like, it's not even heavy. It's kind of rock, melodic. I know Michael McDonald had some help in writing that and the keyboard parts, but the guitar solo, I like when Eddie did these kind of things because it's a little bit different side of him instead of just, shredding and these things are being really fast. It's kind of this more like sort of dynamic, and it picks up towards the end of the solo, but it's kind of like that really builds and has these cool little parts to it where it doesn't sound like, he's going super fast on it, but more just playing these notes, and it just comes out sounding really cool. I mean, I like all of his solos, but this one, it really stands out as this one stands out because it's so different than like a lot of his others. Then we move over to maybe my favorite guitar players of all time, Mick Taylor. Time Waits for No One from It's Only Rock and Roll, the Rolling Stones. That one, as the song kind of fades out, or it's going on towards the end there, it's kind of where there's solos throughout, but it really picks up at the end, and what's cool is they just kind of let him play, and the band's doing the rhythm and behind him, and he's just going off and playing this awesome solo. It's not like a shredding, 80s guitar solo. It's just very, melodic, and he's doing a lot of things, and it's like probably my favorite era of the Rolling Stones is the time that he was in the band because having his guitar in there just added so much to the group. Like he could just do so many things, and like all these songs, you got these cool rock songs, and he would always come in with these solos that were just out there, and it's like this song, if you haven't heard it, you got to listen to it because the solo is amazing. And last but certainly not least, Ace Frehley from Kiss, Strange Ways. And this solo, I don't know about how to describe like the technicalities of these guitar solos, and I don't know if he's using maybe a wah wah pedal or wah effect or something. I just think it sounds cool, and it's kind of this not slower song, but song's got its cool groove to it. Peter Criss sings it. Then when the guitar solo comes, it seems like Ace was really motivated just to put like something wild on here, and the guitar solo is just hard to describe, but it has this cool sound to it, and it's just like going fast, and then just all these crazy sounds that go with it. I just think this is one of these great guitar solos. Probably the best Ace has ever done. Maybe the best solo on a Kiss record as far as I'm concerned. It just sounds so cool, and it's once again, I don't know technically how to describe it, but I like the way it sounds. It's like with all these guitar solos, they just sound cool. I don't know if technically they're hard or whatever, but I don't really care. It's just like with the Van Halen, the All Wait, Eddie's got faster and maybe, technically better solos, but that one just sounds really cool. And that's what all of these I like. And I'm sure there's a lot of technicality to what these guys are doing. I just don't know because I'm not a guitar player, but these solos are always some of my favorites. I'll have more at some point, but these are awesome. And if you haven't heard any of these and you really like guitar solos, or you're a young kid and you never even heard a guitar solo, check these out. Well, anyways, hopefully everyone's having a great day, and we'll see you next time.